There's some days that I don't think that he's gone. And then there's other days that I have to believe the evidence. And so it's hard.
10-year-old Nakota Kelly was always an energetic kid who loved baseball.
He was kind. He would protect anybody that he cared about.
Haley says he was always happy, except for the days he had to stay with his father, Anthony DeBaya.
He didn't feel safe at his dad's house. His dad would hit him, and he yelled at him a lot. So a lot of yelling.
Concerning issues, Haley says she took to the Bowen Center in Wabash and the Indiana Department of Child Services.
I felt like DCS had enough evidence, and they didn't do what they needed to do to protect my son.
Haley says leading up to the weekend of July 18th, Nakota told her if he went to his father's house, quote, "My dad is going to kill me," end quote. Again, Haley raised concerns with DCS and her former attorney.
I was told if I did not send him, then I would lose custody, and he would still be with his dad.
She wishes she didn't listen because now her son is gone, and she's left to wonder what he was thinking in his final moments.
I know what he was thinking. He probably was thinking, I want to go home.
Investigators say DeBaya called at least 2 people and confessed to killing his son. Haley just wants Nakota's remains found.
That I would have enough closure that I would be able to function.
If Haley could speak with Nakota, she'd tell him
That I love him and that I miss him so much.